Hey everybody, this is Ori from OneScales, and in today's video I'm going to show you how to use Google Analytics 4 to create and manage your own custom alerts and especially email notifications if something goes wrong based on your setup itself. So let me give you an example or two so you understand. So let's say I have a service company, a service website, and I have forms that filled out, and those are considered either events or conversions for me. So in my case, I use it as conversions in Google Analytics 4. So I can monitor, for example, if there are less than my average conversion. For example, my average conversion is, let's say, 10 a day. I want to get alerted by email so I can figure out what happened and then respond to it the next day. You can also use anomaly detection, so you don't have to specify a number. You can also say if this is not normal based on anomaly detection of Google Analytics, it'll alert you by email. So let's look at a few things. So here I have a test account right here, and I have a few different insights right here, and I've specified if conversions, the total conversions that I've set up in Google Analytics are less than 10, I want to get alerted to it. For example, I have an insight, I got an email right here, and it says, hey, there were less than 10 conversions. Why don't you click here and view it? So if you look here, for example, less than 10, you'll see the trend right here based on the days, and you'll see how it goes, and you can see, obviously, look at your reports here in more detail, etc. So let's set up one right now, and let's show you how to get to it and how to set it up just so you're familiar. And as always in the YouTube videos, please, if you have any questions, ask in the comments. We're here to answer, make everybody better at what they do, share a lot of information, and we're always here to answer you guys, okay? So I'm going to go to this other account right here, and I'm going to show you. So this is just a test account for Google Analytics. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go basically to my reports and my report snapshot. And I'm going to scroll down to Insights right here. Okay, so I'm going to click here on Insights right here. And when I go to Insights, it'll have all my insights right here, just like you saw in this other account, have all my insights. And I can actually go and create new ones. So I can either manage the ones I've already set up, and this will show you where the insights, if it actually happened and was detected. So I want to create a new insight right here. And I want to specify either by hourly, daily, weekly, or monthly. I specify daily right here. And I can segment some of the users. For example, only mobile users, or only users from a certain website, or a certain gender, or a certain city, etc., etc. You can use all these things right here. For this one, I want to say all users, and I want to actually use all these metrics here. So I want to use one of the metrics, for example, conversions. And I can specify either it has an anomaly based on Google's own calculation, or it's actually less or equal, in this case, to 10. For example, if I have my average is 10, if I have less than 10 conversions, then I want to actually get an email. So I'm going to go down here, I'm going to put my email right here, and I'm going to name it the name I want to be named. For example, this is the name I want it to be named. And I do, and I save it, and that's it. That's very easy. So other than that, a few other things that are important. Number one, I want you guys to look at this list because there's going to be a few cool things that you can do. For example, if you're an e-commerce site, you might have transactions as your kind of thing, not your most important thing, not conversions. If you have multiple events or multiple conversions in Google Analytics, you have to calculate that. Currently, I really like conversions because they're the most important metrics that I set up in my Google Analytics 4, but currently Google Analytics 4 does not support some conversions or some events. It's the total of events or the total of all of your conversions. So I want you to be aware. Hopefully they'll add that feature that you can select only one of the conversions or one of the events. That would be very, very helpful. I hope they can add that in future, but as of now, if you select it, it's the total for all. Other than that, you can have things like page views. Obviously you can scroll, find out the total visits per day, etc., and you can look at all these metrics. That's pretty much it. Very, very simple. Hope this made sense for you guys. If you have any questions, let me know. If you need help setting up one, if you're not sure how to use it, and of course, if the feature changes over time, we'll be making more videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys don't get too many alerts. I hope everything is going good with your website, but if not, set up these alerts for yourself. They're always good to have. And that's it. I appreciate it, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe, share, say hello, ask a question. We're here. Much appreciated. Thank you, guys.